here it is. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here's another 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So Scott Oberg, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This guy stole over 40 bases last year, Matt. Over 40. That's a big number, especially in today's game when guys don't run a whole lot.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him, and there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting second, the catcher.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Scott Oberg, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Harman Fernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one's down to third. Arenado has it, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Fernandez, the runner at second with one away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
He's set. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco on the run. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. Two away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with two outs instead of one. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a fast ball.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The third baseman.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's leading off the inning, Kevin Kramer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike three. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chad Kuhl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torreyes has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Digging in, David Dahl, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Throws him for strike three, and that retires the. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Carmen Fernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Torres gloves it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Scott Ober. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the second base.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torres tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. The frustration stems around not just how much they're striking out, but more importantly, how much they're striking out looking. He acknowledged that the opposition is making good pitches, but he also said that they're hittable. They feel like there's no reason to accept letting pitches in the strike zone go by in 2-strike situations.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher,
digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Valentine. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackman going back for the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 39.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chad Kuhl. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Charlie Blackman.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Story, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, David Dahl, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Starling Marte, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. Last time through was a base hit. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone!
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up... As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some...
From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Bottom 3rd of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 2-1. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Roll, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Oh, well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
For the Pirates.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Desmond stands at first with one out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
That'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ryan Biggs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Biggs.
Settling in now, Adam Valentine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Adam Valentine.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bushes and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. Go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Keone Keller will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. His past history with Keone Keller, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 0-2 delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing in the mid. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Starling.
This ball will be chopped foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Kyle Crick comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 30.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pittsburgh jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Richard Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kyle Crick hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.